A 19-day journey spanning over 10,000 miles from Indianapolis to the Arctic Circle in Alaska. It's the kind of adventure that this group had been talking about for over a year. So on August 1st of 2024, 5 guys with 5 different personalities and 5 very different bikes set off on an adventure of a lifetime. The first several days were a test of endurance. We pushed hard, covering as many miles as we could each day. It wasn't about the scenery yet. It was about the clock. Alaska was waiting, and we had a time frame to keep. Despite the monotony of the first few days, there was an energy, a shared anticipation. Every gas station stop, every shared meal was a reminder that we weren't just riding. We were embarking on something unforgettable. As we crossed into Alberta, the terrain shifted. The prairies gave way to rolling hills and wider vistas, a subtle hint of the Rockies looming ahead. Day 4 began in the quiet town of Fox Creek, Alberta. The ride ahead promised a journey deeper into Canada's vast wilderness, leading us to Fort Nelson, British Columbia, a gateway to the north. By midday, we reached Dawson Creek, mile 0 of the legendary Alaska Highway. It was a symbolic moment, standing at the beginning of a road that would carry us into some of the most remote and breathtaking parts of North America. From Dawson Creek, the ride grew more rugged. The Alaska Highway carved its way through rolling hills, vast stretches of untouched wilderness, and small settlements that felt a world away from the cities we'd left behind. Day 5 was the most epic day of the trip so far. After 4 days of pounding pavement and pushing through endless miles of wilderness, we finally found ourselves on the doorstep of something extraordinary. Up until now, the ride had been a slow build, a journey through prairies, forest, and rolling hills. But today, the true wildness of the North revealed itself. Towering peaks, winding roads, and vast valleys stretched out before us. The Alaska Highway took us deep into the northern Rockies. Steep climbs, sharp curves, and sheer drops kept us alert, but it was the views that stole the show. Snow-capped peaks loomed in the distance, rivers sparkled below, and the air was impossibly crisp and clean. Muncho Lake's water so vividly turquoise they seemed unreal. The highway hugged the lake's edge, and for miles we rode in awe, the reflections of the mountains dancing on the surface. 5 days into the trip, this was the day that made it all worth it. Fort Nelson to this epic wilderness reminded us why we'd set out on this adventure, to experience moments that can't be put into words, only felt on the open road.